This is Dr. Hobble, and I'm going to help you with this problem. It says, how many 3s are in 12? We'll do this first one first. So let's think about if we have 12. So let's draw 12 holes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure you're doing this on your notebook paper with me or in your notebook. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, and the question asks how many 3s are in 12. So we want to look at how many groups. So here's 12. How many groups of 3 we have? Let me actually scoot my diagram down so you'll be able to see what I'm going to write up top. So here is one group of 3. So if I take these first 3. So that's one group of 3. And before I go farther, let's actually think about some equations we could write for this. So what's a multiplication equation that looks like how many 3s are in 12? Well, we could say how many groups of 3 are in 12. Or to write a division equation, what would that look like? We would say if I have 12 and I break it into groups of 3, the quotient will tell me how many groups I have. So that's what we're doing here. Now let's look at another group of 3. So I can take 3 here. That's another group. I'm alternating colors. If you're writing in your notebook, you could take turns shading, or you could change the direction that you're shading, or use a different pattern to shade, or you can get some colored pencils from me. Raise your hand if you want some colored pencils or markers for your tape diagram. And then I can just go back to my purple. I have another group of 3. So how many groups of 3 do I have? Well, I see 1, 2, 3, 4 groups of 3. So there are 4 3s in 12. Let's do something similar for the other problem. So first, how many 4s are in 12? What's a multiplication equation that we can write for that? We would say how many 4s are in 12? Or you could say 4 times question mark equals 12, or even 12 equals question mark times 4. All those work. Okay, this is just one way to write the equation. And then for our division equation, we're saying if I have 12 and I divide it into groups of 4, this quotient will tell me how many groups I'll have. So both of these equations, I would write them down on your paper. And then let's make our tape diagram. So I'm going to draw 12 holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This time I'll just shade it differently to show you how you could do this with just one pencil. So this is 12 overall. Let me scoot it down so it's separate from my other tape diagram. Well, there we go. Okay, so this is 12 total. Now I'm going to put it into groups of 4. So I'll take 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's one group of 4. Now I'll take 1, 2, 3, 4. There's another group of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many groups of 4 do I have in 12? How many 4s are in 12? I see 3 of them. So next, let's look at how many 6s are in 12. First, let's write our equations to go with this. So what's the multiplication equation I could write? What's one of them? We could say how many groups of 6 are in 12? Maybe you have another equation you want to write, and you can always raise your hand and ask me if that equation's good to go. What's a division equation we can write? Well, we're wondering if I have 12 things total, that's my dividend, and I put it into groups of 6, that's the size of the group, then this quotient is going to tell me the amount in one group. So 12 divided by 6 equals question mark. Now let's draw a tape diagram. Put this in your notebook. I'm going to draw 12 holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is 12 total. And I look at how many groups of 6 I can make. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's one group of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's another group of 6. So how many 6s are in 12? How many groups of 6 do I have in 12? Well, we see here there are 2 of them. So there are 2 6s in 12. Alright, so thanks for working this problem with me. If you drew these tape diagrams in your notebook or on your paper, I would love to see it so I can give you some hero points for learn. Thanks for watching the video, and I hope it'll help you be successful.